up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, y'all. I haven't seen you guys all of 2021, but I'm back. What's good? And I'm finally back with some natural hair related content type of things, okay? Not necessarily doing anything to hide natural hair today because clearly we have the clippings and we are loving it here, okay? We're loving it here and we don't have time. We ain't switching up, not right now. Anyway, y'all, today I wanted to do a cleaning out my product stash video. So, I don't know about y'all, but every single January, I'm going through the entire house, the whole house. I mean, every single part of the house. Cleaning up, decluttering, just getting rid of all the things that didn't really need to come into this year in the first place, but they here, so we're not gonna carry out the rest of the year with all that stuff, okay? So y'all, I have a lot of products, so we just gonna go ahead and jump right into it, and some of them y'all kind of gonna low-key be surprised to see because some of them were in my favorites. I ain't even gonna lie, a couple of them, they were in my favorites, but they're just not things that I would gravitate towards. But I have let some of them go over the shelf life, of course, because well, we just haven't been using them as much as we need to. And yeah, because I got a million other products and I can't use them all, okay? But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into this video because girl, we gonna be here all day if not. So starting off, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, I have not been feeling the whole CurlBox subscription situation. I just feel like the things that are non-subscription boxes are really low-key better than the actual subscription boxes. So I'm in the process of canceling my CurlBox subscription right now as we speak because sis, I think I might get one last one, which is the one for this month, and that's it. I'm done because really, it's the silicones for me, sis. It's the silicones. It is a really good way to try out different products if you don't want to go spend your coins every month or whatever. But I'd rather spend my coins on something that I'm actually going to use. I just really feel like I have been wasting my $25 for the past 5 months, maybe 5 months. I know for sure maybe 5 or 6 months. So I feel like I've just been wasting my money instead of actually getting my money worth out of them. I have been getting them for about 6 months. One line I actually kind of kept most of the stuff from it. But anyway, I'm talking too much. It's a little too chatty. So yeah, first is a CurlBox. I can't even remember what month this CurlBox is from, honestly. But when I got it, I was so disappointed. Honestly, just like, I don't have the paper for it anymore to show me the month that I got it, but whatever. They even kind of in order, but they had the nerve to send us this protective style box, which is cool because I mean everybody was protective styling and it was literally protective style season at the time. But it's like all these dark and lovely products that we ain't finna use, sis. We not doing that. We ain't doing it. So it's a dark and lovely tension tamer. In here it says with peppermint and avocado oil. Yeah. They also have the dark and lovely cleansing water in here with aloe. It says it gently cleanses the hair and the scalp. And me not realizing that you were supposed to put this on and like rub it in your scalp or whatever and then rinse it out, like what's the point, sis? We might as well just go ahead and do some ACV, something more beneficial for our hair and our scalp. Girl, this ain't it. They also have a detangling cream with it. And these two Go Intense color sprays. This one is pink and this one is blue. Actually, I remember the month now. This is the October CurlBox because I was going to use the pink for like a little hairstyle or something, for just to use it, just to have something to use it on. But girl, we never made it and we ain't doing that. Oh, they also had some Shine and Jam in here as well, but I took the Shine and Jam out because I could use that on braids if nothing else. So that's the October CurlBox. The November CurlBox. So they sent us this new CurlBox with like one and only argan oil. That's the name of the brand. I had the shampoo. I actually took the shampoo out because it was the only thing in the box that didn't have silicones in it. And this is the moisture repair conditioner. This is the strengthening restorative hair mask the defining curl cream, and they have an argan oil treatment. Everything in the box has silicones in it, and I'm just ain't here for it. The December curl box. So the December curl box was the ORS Curls Unleashed. We have the Coily Coil Rich and Style Cream, and then we have the Texture Boosting Curl Jelly, which has aloe vera and honey, and this one has shea butter and honey. And then they sent me a bunch of the little color wax paint thingies situation. This one is peach tree, so it's like a peach color. This one is Galaxy Gray. It's more of like a silver color. And this one is Sangria, which is like a cute little red. I actually still might try this one. I don't know yet. I don't know. And then they also sent like gloves in there too, so you can do your thing. But y'all know I'm not really like a hair paint color wax type of situation type of girl, because if I'm a diet, I'm a diet. We just gonna do it. We going all in. We not doing that. I don't want that stuff on my pillows. I don't want it on nothing. My pillows and stuff, they're cream colored, almost white. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't gonna play around with my covers. So that's a no for me, dog. I went ahead and just booted the whole box off the island. That's just kind of what made me like go ahead and decide, like, girl, you can't do nothing but CurlBox. And every single last thing they have sent me since I've started getting CurlBox was stuff that was just full of silicones, and I just really don't do silicones. And yeah, that's just that on that. Anywho, CurlBox is canceled, okay? They are officially canceled. So let's go ahead and get into the products that I already had in my stash that didn't have anything to do with CurlBox, because we off that now, okay? So this is the Nature's Little Secret Rose Hydrating Conditioner. So we just getting rid of her because it just want a whole lot of moisture here. I have been using these products outside of using them all together, because when I used them all together, I just didn't have a really good wash day, and she helps out a little bit, but she ain't do a whole lot. So she is absolutely nothing that I would be going to grab, picking up. I just don't gravitate towards this much at all, and so I'm just going to get rid of it because there's no need of it just sitting there and taking up space. This is the Shea Moisture Razul Clay shampoo bar. I just don't really care for this because it dried my hair out so bad. I just feel like my hair was kind of super duper dry. Like, it was really clean. My scalp felt good and all the things. It was just super duper dry, so she gotta go because I ain't gonna use her. I've used her maybe 3 times, and y'all, it's like basically still a whole bar. No. Here I have the Main Choice Ancient Egyptian Hair Mask. I almost used all of this. I really tried my best to use it all. It's really not much in there at all, if you guys can tell. Girl, go. There you go. It's not a whole lot in there, and I just really I've said this once and I'll say it again. I absolutely love the Main Choice gels, but nothing about their hair masks, their shampoos, their just anything else from their lines have just made me just like, let me go get that again. This a no for me, dog. That's all. So this was actually in the products, the one product for the rest of my life video or whatever. This is the As I Am Double Butter Cream. The only thing about this is I only use it when I'm doing protective styles, and I noticed this last time when I did a protective style and my hair had been color treated, it just didn't hold the moisture quite as good as I would have liked it to. When my hair is black though, this was absolutely bomb. I cannot lie to you. Now I feel like I just need something with just a little bit more in it, and this ain't it, sis. She not gonna cut it. She not gonna get me to where I need to be. So yeah, she can go. So this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter and Biotin Length Retention Leave-In Conditioner. That is a long name. Anyway, this actually came in a CurlBox as well, but this was a non-subscription CurlBox, and this one was the one for your face, more so for your skin. And they had a whole bunch of different other cocoa butters and Palmer's things. I love Palmer's, but for your skin and not for your hair. This is just like, it says a heat protectant and a detangler and all the things, but she's just a no for me. I don't really I can do without. So yeah, she gotta go. This is the Mielle Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. Moisturizing is not a really good statement for what we going for, okay? Yeah, I don't want her no more. So she just didn't really do a whole lot for me personally. I do realize that this is for type 3 hair. I didn't realize that though until after I bought it. But yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, she can go. She does do decent though on my daughter who does have type 3 hair. It does decent on that, so I won't even like just bash it. It just wasn't the pink one for me, you know what I mean? But yeah, she can go. So here I have the Curls, what is this? Lavish Curls Moisturizing Leave-In. It's a daily curl refresher or a daily leave-in. And I've tried it as both, hated it both times. I don't even like the way it sprays, and I really didn't even get to use very much of it at all. I just don't like it. It doesn't spray like in a mist situation. It sprays more so like in a straight line, so you really have to spray it in your hands, rub it all over, and then yeah girl, it's too much and it stinks. It don't smell good. It's not really moisturizing at all. It's just not the move. So next, from the Curls Poppin' Pineapple collection, I have the curl wash here and the curl mask right here. I went ahead and did both of these as a unit because I hated them both, especially the curl wash. My hair was so dry, it was so matted, it was so tangled, it was the absolute worst. Okay, the only thing I've had worse than this was the Mielle, I forgot what it was. It was the Mielle something. I actually like the hair mask to the line, but it was more one of the like original lines. I can't even remember what it was called, but it was in my other anti-haul video and I absolutely hated it. That's the only thing I've hated worse than this. This was absolute trash. Just trash. It's trash. And I'm honestly scared to ever use it again because it was just so drying and just, it wasn't it. And then for this curl mask to come in and do absolutely nothing. My hair is still tangled, still dry, still just, whew, sis, they gotta go. So a few of you may be surprised to see her, okay? This is this Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse from Camille Rose. This is like the original line. I really like the nozzle that's here. I like the way it cleans your hair and that type of thing, but it leaves your hair so tangled, so matted, so just, oh sis, how did we get here? She did it. She did it, okay? That's how we got here. There's no other way around it. There's no excuse. She did it. That's exactly how we got here. Yeah, she's a no for me, okay? She tangles up my hair really bad, and I thought it was just my daughter's hair at first, and then I used it on my other daughter, and then I had to keep using it time after time after time to really realize what was happening, and my hair was just mad tangled. It does its job though, and I did use a good little bit of it, so I'm not upset to be getting rid of it right now, but yeah, she's a no for me. Next is the Honey's Handmade Hawaiian Honey Mustard Curl Cream Leave-In. This was the one that could be a pre-poo, a deep conditioner, or a leave-in styler. I used it for a leave-in when I used it, and it's just really the smell for me. I couldn't get over the smell, and it's not moisturizing enough for me to continue to use it and my hair smell like that, and just it just ain't nothing that I was gravitating towards, so I just need to get rid of it. It is what it is. Next is the As I Am Curling Jelly. I'm just getting rid of this simply because I don't even know what I used this on, but I've used it before apparently because it's open, but it's still basically at the top. I really don't use curling jellies unless it's like under a harder gel or something like that, and it's just, I just wasn't picking it up. It's been here for over a year, opened, and yeah, shelf life is 12 months, so I it's just time to let it go. It's no need to keep it. Next is the Afrosheen Throwout Blowout Spray. Absolutely hated it. Okay, so I just felt like it left my hair really dry and just, yeah, she's a no for me, dog. And yeah, so she can go. Next is the Tailored Beauty Moisturizing Hair Mist. I actually bought 2 of these. If you saw my product haul video when I bought this, I bought 2 of them thinking that it was just gonna be super duper bomb. It's like just really oil mixed with water, 2 things that don't even mix, and it feels horrible going on and on your hair. Just, it don't feel good. Okay, she don't feel good. She ain't no moisturizing mist. She is what she is. She's not good. Okay. Next is the Honey's Handmade Sweet Potato Low Poo Co-Wash Cleansing Butter. Super long name. I just wasn't really impressed with this. I only used it once. I used it that one time and I was gonna try to use it up. I used less than half of the jar. It is really still a lot left, but the consistency was just nothing that I liked. I had to literally pour it out, and it just didn't feel like it was doing anything. I wasn't impressed. Okay. Next is the Camille Rose Almond J Twisting Butter. I love Camille Rose and I love the products, but this was almost too moisturizing to me. It really felt like my hair was still wet after using it, and time after time after time after I used it, I still got that same feeling. And living here in Georgia where it's just super humid, we don't need that, because all we're doing is drawing out more moisture out of the air and just making our hair afros, and we just, girl, no, we're fine. We can do it out her. Next is the Edge Booster Styling Gel. Strong Hold Styling Gel. And when she says strong hostess, she means absolutely what she says. She means just what she says, okay? Strong hold, okay? This is the strongest hold that I've ever gotten off of any gel before in my entire life. I like the fact it comes with this little scoopy situation though. But, wow. It's still pretty much filled to the top. The hold was just entirely too strong for me, and honestly, after slicking my hair back with it a couple times, I've never used it again. It's just not something that I reach for. I don't need that much hold. Like, maybe this will work for someone who needs like a strong hold out of a gel and they're just not getting that with like the Ecos and like Wetline or whatever it is. You're just not getting that with those type of gels. This, baby, this have your hair hard like a brick. Like, I mean, just feel just like the outside of this container, okay? That's what your hair gonna feel like, and that's what your hair gonna sound like. It is just, she works if you like that type of hold, but I ain't like that. It took me entirely too long to rinse it out. It is just, the hold is too much. It's too strong for me. Next is the Wetline Extreme Gel. I know a lot of people really love Wetline Extreme. I am just not a huge fan of it. Like, I'd use it if it's the last thing on earth and I didn't have a choice. I would definitely use it because it's not horrible. It's not that horrible. It's just not something that I gravitate towards. I'm more of an Eco or Main Choice gel. I'm not going to grab the Extreme Wetline. And it always flakes on me. It's not a time that I've used Wetline that it hasn't flaked on me. So she can go because I'm not going to use her. And last but not least is the Eco Super Olive Times 10 Moisturizing Gel. You guys, the only reason I'm really getting rid of her is because I really don't gravitate towards her as much either. I did love this for my wash and go. Like, she really did her thing. I can't lie about it. And I low-key almost even finished her. But I came to terms that I really like the original olive oil Eco one so much better. That is my absolute favorite out of all the Eco Styler gels. I just like the consistency of the other one just a little bit more. It's a little bit thicker, and sis, she gets your edges all the way together, okay? This one I really don't like to use on my edges as much, so she can go ahead and go. So you guys, that is the end of my cleaning out my stash video. You guys know I had to get rid of some stuff before, like, well, before we put up some more stuff, because I did buy some more stuff, and the newer stuff you will see in the upcoming product haul. So just stay tuned for that. But yeah, I just needed to get rid of some stuff because y'all, it wasn't getting used. I wasn't going to use it. It's just taking up space really, and y'all already know how we like to do when a new year rolls up in here. That gotta go, okay? We not using them in 2021. No ma'am, no ham, okay? But you guys definitely stay tuned for the product haul video because I will be shooting that one next, okay? But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one.